I've always wondered whether what you eat has an impact on the outcome of your performance. I've always wondered that if you're a vegetarian or vegan, how can you play sports? Because where are you getting your protein from? Where are you getting your muscles? I've always wondered if the best of the best cricketers follow a vegetarian diet or not. So I decided, why not make a quick video to find the answer to all those questions. So here I am, Detective Ryan, out to investigate the truth, because the truth can't avoid me. For those of you who don't know, the difference between a vegetarian and vegan diet is that a vegan cannot eat any animal flesh such as meat, poultry and fish, while vegetarians are a stricter version of vegans, and on top of not having animal flesh, they can't have dairy, egg and any ingredients derived from animals. Ryan, it's the other way around. Sorry, who are you? Who's making the video? Me, right? It's 2023, have you ever heard of free speech? But this is not free speech, this is misinformation. Good point. What he said. Now, to determine whether a cricketer's performance is impacted by a vegetarian or vegan diet as compared to a cricketer who consumes a normal diet which includes meat, we would need to look at cricketers who are vegetarian. For this case study, hey, don't try to make fancy terms in the video. Hey, it might be a fancy term for you, but for me, it's an everyday term.
I got the horses in the back, horse stock is attached, head is matted black.
As I was saying, I'll consider only current cricketers who have played more than 100 international matches to give credibility to the fact that they are good players and have not let their diet affect their performance. Now, cricketers who consume a vegetarian diet are much rarer than you would think. If you look at cricketers from countries other than India, there are very few vegetarians around. One name that comes up is Adam Zampa, and then there is... Ryan, what are you doing? Did you do your research properly? What's the point of the video then? I couldn't find more names. Improvise then. Other than Adam Zampa, we have Zampi, Dum Dum, we have Zams, we have Ambani, Adami. Yeah, so quite a few names. But if you go to the current Indian team, you would see a lot more names. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Shikhar Dhawan, Ashwin Pujara, Chahal are all vegetarians. And these players are literally the best of the best. In fact, many of them have credited their change of diet to their success in cricket. So why did some of these cricketers convert to vegetarians? Well, after discovering how unhealthy eating meat is, how dangerous it is to health, how animals are treated in agriculture industries, each one of the names mentioned above made a conscious decision to step away from non-veg food after knowing the harm it brings to them and the animals. For example, Virat Kohli followed a vegetarian diet over health concerns, which included high acidity levels. Ishant Sharma converted to a vegetarian because he is a dog lover, and he said that there is no difference between having a pet dog or chicken, so he decided to stop eating meat. So what about the myth that you get protein only from meat or non-vegetarian food? Well, it looks like that myth is busted, because vegetarians can obtain protein from a variety of plant sources, including soy products, grains, nuts and seeds. Yeah, who thought that these small nuts can contribute to your protein requirements? I'll probably need to eat a few more. Then what about the other myth that if you follow a vegetarian diet, you'll be very slim? I think it's safe to say that myth's busted too. You can still be fat without eating protein. Just eating vada pav or sweets can keep you buffed up. So that's it for today's video. By the looks of it, I can conclude that whether you consume a normal diet or a vegetarian diet, it doesn't matter. All that matters is eating healthy. Knowing how much to eat or when to eat is important, and is what top level cricketers follow. I feel that as a younger generation gradually arrives to the party, you would see a change in their diet because of how self-conscious people are these days. With meat also contributing to climate change and most of the younger generation being strong climate advocates, I feel that a trend of shifting to a vegetarian diet would be set, as it is not only good for people's health but also for the environment. If you ask what diet I follow, you see how slim I am? All because of a vegetarian diet. Ryan, can you give us the name of just 3 vegetables? Sure. Why 3? I'll give more. Apples, bananas, oranges, grapes, watermelon. Should I say more? No, that's good enough. Very well then. Guys, don't forget to like the video, share it, and I would really appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel. It'll mean a lot. If I can only leave you with one thing from this video is to start eating healthy. Start eating more vegetables. Tata and adios.